Glück auf! Despite several challenges, we reached the upper end of our original forecast range for operating earnings in the 2025 financial year. In recent weeks, we have continued our intensive dialogue with politicians to improve the framework conditions for our industry. At 613 million euros, our operating earnings reached the upper end of our originally forecast range. This positive performance was driven by higher prices for our fertilizers and industrial products. Despite high capital expenditure in our two major projects, adjusted free cash flow met our forecast expectations at 29 million euros. In line with our dividend policy, we will therefore propose a dividend of 7 cents per share for the 2025 financial year to the annual general meeting. We expect global demand for potash to continue rising this year. The current potash price is tangibly higher than last year. The course of the spring season will be important for further development when demand from many regions must be met simultaneously. Overall, demand for products in the industry plus customer segment is also likely to develop positively in the current year. We anticipate moderate price increases for our sold products. For the 2026 financial year, we expect operating earnings to range between 600 million euros and 700 million euros. Our outlook is therefore slightly positive. This means that we should achieve break-even free cash flow again in 2026, even with continued elevated capital expenditures. In recent weeks, my colleagues on the board of executive directors and I continue to travel extensively and engage in intensive dialogue with our stakeholders. We remain very persistent in our demands on politicians. We and many other industrial companies in Germany urgently need relief from high energy costs. We continue to call for reducing excessive regulatory burdens and bureaucracy. We also urgently need to streamline and accelerate approval processes. Although some initial measures have been taken by policymakers, this is still far from sufficient. For example, in terms of energy costs, only some of the additional burdens added in recent years have been reduced. This does not improve competitiveness. Much more must be done and at a faster pace.